Autumn has come to New England. No place like it on earth this time of year. We are at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
So last time this game was shootout. Hopefully we can somehow find a freaking way to get the dub again.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
There's the run.
They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Well, these two teams, you might remember, met in Foxborough earlier in the season with the Patriots winning that ball game. So they're trying to win here in Foxborough to capture the season series. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Bridgewater now.
I got stuck.
They'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. On 2nd and 9, Bridgewater.
Great.
20.
Freaking London.
And he's going to get this one down.
I think we got to switch
to
that.
the red zone. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
But when you go on the road, you're hoping to make plays that will take the crowd out of the game. I think that's a pretty good example right there.
Yeah, a break like that never hurts, especially in the first quarter. Maybe help to set the tone a little bit.
Could settle them down, get them into the game a little bit easier without that crowd really being against
them.
Come
on, guys. Make
the
tackle.
Stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll try and run.
Why are you running backwards?
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Saquon Barkley. That's rushing touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Jets will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
So what's everyone up to?
We'll see a return here from the end zone.
And
he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21.
Let's go.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground.
Go, Cook. Good run, Cook.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Hit that like button, guys.
On first down, it's Tannehill. Out to the left there and complete to Howard. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up second down. The Patriots at 6-3 on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off.
That's a chuck.
For the home stretch.
That's a bad ball. I hit the wrong button.
Team, and it's intercepted.
I hit the wrong button.
And the Jets are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a first down on the keeper. Here's Bridgewater. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. They'll give it
freaking
to
whiff
off the option play. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped down and had a second back come in and maybe
tackle.
Who knows?
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. To throw is Bridgewater.
Thank you, Ramsey.
And, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Patriots are going to have it here just past the 25.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that
he knows better. He knows not to press.
And they're playing with extreme confidence.
Back to the ground. This time, Cook.
Go, Cook.
And some room to work.
Good run, Cook.
A big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Catch, Juju. Good catch, Juju.
And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 14. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
So guys, hit that like button. Hit the like button. If you guys haven't yet, subscribe to the channel.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Tannehill. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Throwing on 3rd down.
Juju. Juju, cover 3. Good read. Good read.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Now the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7.
Where's everyone else? Let's talk. Let's talk, guys. Let's have a little bit of interaction.
Even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field.
You're not hurdling me.
They're going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some
good tackle, Trey.
Now they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra
good fight, Jalen.
For great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
And this is
London just drops her.
Incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now Bridgewater on 4th down.
Now that's stupid on my part. I just completely left it.
Tight end. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on 4th. Up the middle with Barkley. And good work there in open space, and he's got this all the way down now to the 32. They'll go to Barkley again. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes. Stack things
good
up
hit,
and make
Jalen.
it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. On 3rd down, here's Davis Price. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets 1st down. The slot man in motion right. A handoff to Barkley on the option.
Good trip.
And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 77 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
18 Cardinal.
Barkley inside handoff. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
The running game's played a huge part in getting them down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
They'll run with Davis Price. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Davis plays again, and not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But
touchdown, Jets.
Quick snap me.
Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line ready to go. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Tannehill. And his throw is incomplete.
Maybe Tannehill.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Tannehill.
Throw the freaking ball. Come on,
Too much as down he goes. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's a duck. Tannehill, thank you for just swatting that.
Incomplete. This is
Tannehill's playing
coaches
trash
asking
there.
their defenders every single
Now, wouldn't even
game.
let me
Get a
freaking
hand
block.
on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
And returning it, here's Hamler. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Sorry.
A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Jets will take over. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. He's got his tight end, David Njoku.
Of course, as I was doing my adjustment,
They're going to have a 1st down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Bridgewater. Touchdown!
Hit the wrong button.
KJ Hamler from 19 yards away. And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 21-7. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's play smart.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Tannehill.
Throw the freaking ball.
He's taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So
I hit the button and he decides he wants to pump it.
We head toward halftime. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Back to throw, Tannehill. That is caught. It's
Good
the
catch, Dallas.
Take
a field goal.
First down as the tackle made at the Jets 28. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime.
This is fun.
From the right hash,
here comes a miss.
45 yards away.
All right, okay. I got lucky. I got lucky.
And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he watched that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Just gotta settle.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Pats at the line ready to go. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass.
Good run, Lenny.
Into a long game, or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down. This one out quickly to Watkins. And he is going to lose yardage here. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's Tannehill. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cook. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. 73 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Tannehill on first down. Open man right
Catch,
side
Juju.
to Smith.
Good catch and run. Let's go.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Nice and quick snap, too.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
This is going to be a nice little rivalry. I can already tell.
Fourth of the year. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Tannehill going to throw for it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. Put your heels on the goal line.
Ooh, good hit.
If they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
Now it's a bootleg with Bridgewater.
Thank you.
This is going to be
Oh, is he going to go for this?
Good job there defensively. They went into
It's one of those
positions knowing
positions.
that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves. And
57 just gets torched.
To get some points.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Give them 18 on that one. And that's good for a Jet first down. Running left, it's Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2nd and 11. Bridgewater to throw it. This is the tight end, Njoku. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On 3rd down, Barkley. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Ramsey, why did you cut in?
Drake London, a 20-yard touchdown, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
I don't understand,
The PAT up and
what is
good,
the
but
flag?
hold on a second. There is a flag, and they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
For some reason, I can't stop the run.
On 1st down, Tannehill. And
Throw
he'll
it
be
out.
hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 88 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill.
It's Valdez.
25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 39 yards there, a big one.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
Just beating the play clock now. It's Tannehill.
Throw the ball up.
And it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to take over once again.
Tannehill's selling.
7-yard line.
I tell you, you don't have press conferences when you sign guys like this. But he's been a real difference maker so far. That's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be
Seriously,
all right.
guys? You're not even going to break on that?
30.
You're going to attack the quarterback, everybody?
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Perfect play call for it,
Saquon
and y'all
Barkley
just...
becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Jets will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by York is up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, had he opted for the touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. Meanwhile, Tannehill's throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down. Tannehill now to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Grant Delpit.
That was a lob, Tannehill. Why are you boarding?
Run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. A good move on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. Justin Matabike there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. It's Barkley on the counter. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 9. Again, it's
I overran that.
and they'll
Jesus.
get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Ready?
And he picks up the first before he's taken
Ball
down
was
at
behind
the
the
29.
freaking line.
A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, They want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. A handoff to Barkley. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 205 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Barkley. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. And we've got them now.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal.
That's horrible, me.
And he is in. Touchdown.
So far away.
Kendall Hinton. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Jets are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that will
this
bump
right
the
here,
lead up
it
to
splits the
26.
series.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And that's a rare bright spot in what's overall been a pretty poor showing so far. But you've got to figure when you're down a bunch, why not take some big shots? And they connect on that one.
Yeah, the next-gen stats showing that at an even 57 yards through the air. It was Osa Odighizuwa on the tackle. From the 22, Tannehill. He's got his tight end over the middle, O.J. Howard. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Rolling to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Dallas Goedert, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots get a bit closer. Well, it seemed like they were so focused elsewhere they forgot about the tight end spot, and he's the one that burns him there to make this a 3-score game here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
I think there might be a little bit of defensive fatigue from those guys on that side of the ball, partner, because they've been spending their time trying to stop them from all angles. This time the tight end gets them.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Bridgewater. It's out. He put it on the carpet. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his
own player on the
field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away?
Good stop.
It's a turnover at the spot.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. On first down, it's Tannehill.
You got Valdez?
It's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 34 yards. And the Patriots have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now, it'll be a two-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a two-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use.
And 10. I mean, at least we're making a comeback. The game's over, pretty sure, unless for some reason we can force a turnover.
The two-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for two, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for two early? That's what people are wondering about.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. They'll let Hamler try and run it.
Oh, jeez.
And this will not get
set up 4th and 8. Should be a punt
at
at this point. Doesn't matter what
and that's going to bring up 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon.
Oh, punt this ball back early. Let's make a game. Let's make a game out of it.
This is taken at the 23. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, he's got a man complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. One last throw here for Tannehill. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
It's all right.
And the Jets come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the
forced it back.
statisticians as this ball game is now officially.
He couldn't stop the run to save my life. At least we forced it into a competitive game.
Understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Jets, the great run they've been on continues as they move to 9-1 now. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, it's a bit of a setback as they drop to 6-4 now. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings.
Either way, GG to him. Like I said, splits our series. Both 1-1 against each other. Obviously, he has the better record. But I mean, at least we put up that fight. You know, rallying back there in the fourth. I don't think we got this. It's alright. It was only for a star. But yeah, this trade was just for draft picks, so it wasn't anything major. But yeah, we got the Vikings next, so curious to see how this looks. Let's see. 1, 2, 5, 6. We're just on the outside of the playoffs. All right. Yeah, we're getting close, guys. Yeah, like I said, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't yet. On the way to 1,600 subscribers. If you guys are feeling froggy, hit that join button as well. Till next time, guys. Peace.